Well, my name is Jacqueline Hilehil. Just had my dental treatment, which was very successful, very pleasant. Well, actually, I have heard of mercury side effects in the past, but I didn't have much information until I met Mr. El-Essawy, and he explained to me the whole thing, and I was suffering from depression and some other physical problems which I didn't know why I suffered from it. I had blood tests and investigations, and it showed nothing unusual. Everything was normal. And well, I was fatigued, and I had headaches, and as I said, depression, and some other problems. And I've never knew what caused all these problems until I met Mr. El-Essawy, and I finally knew that what was the cause of my troubles. I mean, I had all the mercury fillings taken out, and then I had white fillings, new white fillings, and I started feeling the difference in few months after I had the mercury fillings taken out. I started, my mood swings has changed, my depression. I also started noticing some physical improvement in, for example, in my throat and ears, and because I had all the time suffered from itching and sore throat and headaches, and all that disappeared in a few months. I mean, I had problems with my stomach for about 7 years, and had treatments, all kind of treatments, investigations, and nothing helped. I didn't drink caffeine for 7 years because my stomach couldn't tolerate it. And the first thing which I've noticed, that I started drinking coffee again without being, I mean, I didn't really know why until I started feeling I don't need medications, I don't need anything for my stomach. It has improved, I mean, about 90%, I would say. In general, I have all my problems, all physically and psychologically, that I've suffered from, improved, I would say, about 90 to 95%. And I believe in this. I believe that the mercury fillings caused all my trouble, and nobody knew that until, well, I would say that Mr. El-Essawy has saved me, has saved my life, and I'm so grateful. And I advise everybody who has any symptoms, any kind of health problems, or even psychological, and there's no explanation, they should know that there is a cause, and try to investigate. And if they don't know much about the mercury fillings, what they cause, they should just go and ask and investigate, because this will solve their problems. And yeah, it's fun.
What do you say to people who would say that all this is just imaginary problems? That when you came, you complained of tiredness, sore throat, blocked sinuses, depression, mood swings, headaches during the period, indigestion, sleep disturbances.
Oh yes.
How was your sleep?
That I would say it's has improved 95. I mean, I couldn't. I always would wake up tired and fatigued, and I would sleepy. Would feel that have lack of sleep or sleep all the day, and I
So
must have had-
you feel you want to sleep.
yeah,
When you wake up.
still not enough. I didn't have enough sleep, though I
And
have
now?
slept for 8 to 10 hours.
And
but
now
now
after
I feel I sleep. I easily go to bed. Easily could go to sleep and don't wake up during the night and wake up fresh and feeling better, feeling well.
Your thinking ability as well. You said you had.
Yes. For example, I love reading. I used to read when I was a child. I mean, suddenly, I don't know how many years ago, I just felt I can't concentrate anymore in when I start reading a book or magazine. But just about a few months ago, I started reading again. I'm so happy about it because I couldn't do without reading. And I feel that
Your concentration is different?
It is.
How different?
That when I read, I do concentrate. I don't have to repeat the page or the line for about several times to what to think in my mind. I just read books. I mean, about let's say since June, I have read 4 books, which I haven't done this for a long time. I'm so happy about this.
You also told me that your ears were itching from inside.
Yeah, all the time. And sometimes they used to wake me in the middle of the night, just so itching and sore throat as well. And that completely disappeared. I rarely have itch or sore throat.
Before the amalgam was removed, did you have frequent attacks of cold or flu or anything like that? Was your resistance sort of low?
My immunity was always sort of. I had cold about 4 to 5 times a year, severe flu. But at the moment, really have a flu for a day, but not as bad as I used to get it.
But how many times? Why? You had your amalgam removed in March this year, so that is about how many? Well, now it's November. And you started improving, how long after?
I've started improving, I would say, during the first month. I've started noticing some improvement in certain things. But for the whole, until now, so many things had improved. I mean, noticeably improved.
Right. Now, you also told me recently that previously you had acne. And you noticed some improvement in that despite stopping the contraceptive pill?
Yes, I mean, yeah, I have noticed that I'm not getting acne as I used. I mean, not, my skin's still clear, still fine, no problems.
Any problems with nails? Did you have any problems with the nails?
I had, chipped nails. I mean, for the last, I'm not sure, 3 to 4 months, I've started noticing some improvement. I mean, the appearance of my nails looked better, and yeah.
Right. And that's despite stopping the contraceptive pill, which was the only way of controlling your skin.
Controlling my skin problem,
acne.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great, very good.
Yeah.
So what do you say to people who say that this is all in the mind, all, what do they say? They say it is anecdotal evidence, meaning that it's just a hearsay or something like that.
Well, I don't
Does it feel
agree.
real to you?
No, I don't agree with what they say or believe, because, I mean, what is happening to me now proves that there was a cause for my problems, physically and psychologically.
And you did seek treatment for these problems, yeah?
I did. I had investigations. I had...
What kind of investigation?
Well, I had, of course, for different type of symptoms, which I had for fatigue and the headaches and the tiredness. I had blood tests, which showed everything was normal, nothing wrong with my thyroid gland, nothing wrong with my iron. I mean, I wasn't, my hemoglobin was fine. For the stomach, I mean, they gave me I had endoscopies and endoscopies, and they gave me all kind of medications.
What did it show, endoscopy?
Well, it showed that I had hiatus hernia in 1993. I was giving different kind of medications, and nothing helped. Nothing stopped the symptoms. I had symptoms all the way since '93 until a few months ago, and then suddenly.
You mean there is change in the hiatus hernia symptoms as well?
Yeah, everything. I mean,
The hiatus hernia has gone?
I haven't had another endoscopy to say so. I know that the symptoms.
But the symptoms that you had with hiatus hernia have gone?
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm amazed. I'm not taking any medications or antacids.
Well, there's a friend of mine who's a dentist who would be very interested in hearing that.
Yeah.
Very interested to hear that, because he also has hiatus hernia.
I suffered from my stomach for 7 years.
What kind of things did you suffer with your stomach?
Heartburn, bloating, burping, I mean, especially after meals. Bitter taste sometimes. What else? Pain in this area. I also had indigestion problems as well. I was constipated for sometimes.
And all this is gone?
Yeah.
Do you think there might be any other reason for all these symptoms other than your amalgam filling, your mercury filling?
I can't see that they were, because as I said before, I mean, the doctors couldn't give me any reason why was I so fatigued all the time. Why even I didn't work at the time. I didn't do anything. I mean, to say that I was working hard, or I was just not doing much, and still was so fatigued, and they couldn't explain to me why is this fatigue. I mean, I might have not gone to see a doctor for my mood swings or the depression. I just didn't seek any help. But
you thought that this is you?
Yeah.
You thought this is how you are?
Yeah, sometimes my mood would swing without any reason. Or I would feel depressed again without a cause. I would think, why? Now I feel so much better. I mean, my moods are better. I could control my moods. I wouldn't have the depression that I had before without a cause. I mean, everybody has depression. I mean, if you have a problem, whatever, you would feel.
Has your attitude to life changed at all?
Very much so, very much.
How is it?
I mean, I feel so positive about life. I mean, I wasn't before. I feel sort of love for life or appetite for life, which I didn't have before. And sometimes I feel like a child. I'm so excited about very small things, which it amazes me, but I'm so glad to feel this way.
So am I.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.